what's up and welcome to Adventures with Ariel. Today we are answering the question, how do millennials factor into Disney World's latest trends? Watch this video to find out. So before we jump into this video, I just want to remind y'all that I put out Disney and theme park videos every single week. So if you're into that kind of stuff, please consider subscribing to this channel. So just a quick disclaimer, this video is more about how marketing specialists and marketing teams view millennials and how they can best appeal to them. And I'm not necessarily saying that every millennial is obsessed with social media or rose gold or anything like that. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So I came across a recent poll by the Morning Consult that was conducted among 2,200 adults, and it shows that millennials without children are about equally as likely to say they'll go to theme parks as millennials with kids. So that's 75% versus 78%. In fact, both millennial parents and millennials without children are more likely than the public overall to visit theme parks. So my question is, how did this become the case? Analysts say this is due in part to millennials' familiarity with theme parks as a go-to vacation spot. So unlike our baby boomer parents, we grew up going to theme parks and still view them as an attractive vacation destination with or without kids. And that makes sense to me. When my mom was growing up, Disney World didn't open until 1971. By that point, she was already a teenager, so she didn't have that exposure to Disney World as a young child like I did. And theme parks like Universal Studios, SeaWorld, they didn't exist, or they just weren't as prevalent as they are today. Alert for a childless demographic is a shift for parks, and it's something theme parks, including Disney World, are definitely taking advantage of. And that's really what I want to focus in on today. When it comes to being trendy and keeping up with the latest crazes, Disney is one of those companies that make sure they are on top of everything. As soon as millennial pink or rose gold became a thing in the world of color trends, you couldn't walk around Disney World without seeing almost everything in that color, from mini ears to spirit jerseys to food. And the latest color trend that I saw on my most recent trip to Disney World, Iridescent. And as a millennial myself who just received a Disney gift card for her 27th birthday, I decided, hey, why not just jump on this trend myself? So while I was at Disney Springs on my latest trip to Disney, I purchased these iridescent mini ears that change color in the light, picked up this delicious iridescent unicorn cupcake at the Boardwalk Bakery. Now it doesn't look as spectacular as when I first purchased it because I brought it home with me. At least it still looks better than in one of my previous videos when I smashed the new Ariel mermaid cake. This and many other Disney cupcakes have lately taken over Instagram. In fact, on CNN's list of the top 10 most Instagram locations, the Disney theme parks take the #1 spot. A vast number of millennial Instagram trends can be seen at Disney World alone. The Disney walls, the Disney food, the color crazes, the list goes on. And Disney World is well aware of this. For example, when they saw that the Magic Kingdom's purple wall had become their most popular backdrop on Instagram, they created the purple wall magic bands and then a purple wall slushie. Disney also hops on the color craze train because they know that things like the millennial pink treats and merchandise will be a hit on the gram. That's why these are so popular, right? These things look great on social media. What the Disney parks are doing is genius. And this goes beyond Instagram trends. Think about their latest high-profile expansion, Toy Story Land. Being that the Toy Story franchise started in 1995, my generation was really the first to grow up with it. Because of this, we millennials are emotionally connected to Toy Story. And Toy Story Land is a great way for millennial parents to introduce their kids to these characters. So yeah, Disney is totally pandering to my demographic, so I guess it's not weird that I'm a childless adult with a Disney-themed YouTube channel. Apparently, a lot of people my age still feel emotionally connected to Disney and frequently visit the parks. And I think I'm okay when it comes to Disney noticing this. I mean, when it comes to delicious cupcakes and a land filled with Toy Story references, I'm not complaining. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the millennial craze that has seemed to have taken over Disney World and just the Disney parks in general lately. Also, other theme parks have clearly taken notice of how many millennials are just visiting the theme parks these days. Obviously, when you look at Universal Studios and their edition of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, my generation grew up with that series as well. A lot of theme parks are taking notice of this, and the Orlando parks are definitely no exception. So if you enjoyed listening to my random thoughts today, I please encourage you to subscribe to my channel. There will be many more videos where I will share my thoughts on Disney World and theme parks in general. And also remember to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below, what are some of your favorite, I guess, millennial crazes that have taken over Disney World lately. As always, thank you so much for watching, and remember to have a magical day.